Okay, so our idea for a game, hello to all you lovely people by the way, game that we're going to pitch to you today, Blocks! It's a game for the whole family. So, the concept of what we wanted to do with Blocks is, what we did, we went out and got some market research. So I went and spoke to a few people around town and we got kind of gist about the kind of games that they like to play with their families, with their friends, when they're out or whatever. So we've got ideas such as Jenga, Hungry Hippos. A few of them were like drinking games and stuff like that, but ultimately what we wanted to do was cater for all of them, keep it relatively simple, so all those games either involved. So, the audience, like I said, it's a game for the whole family. Ideally, anybody can play this game, even Kizzy, as you can watch some blocks looking guys. We have a board, we have 3 difficulty levels, easy, medium and hard. So obviously if it's for the whole family, we want the kids to take it easy and the adults might get a bit competitive, so there's different levels. And essentially, what we have are different shapes. Unfortunately, these all fell apart. Our manufacturers didn't pull through in the 6 hours that we had to prepare for this. So, ultimately, what we have are shapes like you might see in Tetris and other such games and things like that. But the idea is you roll your dice, depending on what colour comes from the dice, this is our dice here, depending on what colour you get, you either miss a go or you have to pick either the white, the yellow, the blue or the pink. Each one represents a different difficulty level, so our shapes would have different bits coming off them depending on the difficulty. And the idea is to stack them up without it toppling over. Whoever manages to topple it over loses. Okay, costs. I asked my mum. She knows everything about money and about costs. She said it won't cost much to make some different shaped blocks out of plastic. So here's my mum. All white. But we'd be selling this game at £10. We looked, Jenga cost about £10 as well, between 7 and 11 we saw on different websites. And we think this kind of suits. But in addition to that, so you have your basic set, which is your board and your blocks. You also have different add-ons. So our add-ons include Viblocks. So Viblocks is an add-on to the board where you have 4 vibration pads, meaning it adds that level of difficulty. So every 2 minutes the board would vibrate, meaning it's harder to keep it stable. Extra blocks, you can buy packs of these blocks. If you're really good at it, you'll build building towers this high, and this will allow you to do so. And also build disc blocks. So as well as this game, there'll also be crib sheets, so you'll be able to build different things out of the blocks. Each of these packs would cost roughly about £5 just to add on to the game, so still quite nice. And we spoke to a few people about the idea around the general public. He said blocks are amazing. I agree. Do you agree?
Oh yeah. Yes. It's an amazing game. We played it for ages.
How long does it take to play a game?
Well, it depends on the difficulty level. Like we had a game, it lasted all of 2 minutes.
Can you run through? I'm not fully grasping it. So why you build it up?
So you see this grid on the board,
yeah.
The 4x4 or 3x3 or 2x2 represent where you start.
Yeah. And they're the shapes that you get, so blocks.
So they're not all individual.
No, not at all. The problem is you can't keep them together. Sort of like.
So there's no logical way to stack it. It's just.
No. Yeah, that's what makes it harder. So you think you want
go off in any direction.
But a red can go on a blue and a yellow.
Yeah.
No reason for any colour.
Yeah, so when we played it, we had a tower going to the right. You can just challenge the next person by shifting the weight balance as much.
So as you can imagine with the vibrating one, if you're stacking them up and it's like vibrating a bit, it just adds an extra element of difficulty.
So with
Any more questions?
I'll confirm this.
Thank you.
You probably didn't see me. We could leave these, yeah.